Finding out nobody really cares about you has to be one of the most freeing moments in life. It's also one of the most depressing. Somehow, both at once. I'm not saying you're some societal outcast or that nobody really likes you. I'm saying, whether you want to hear it or not, you probably don't matter to most people nearly as much as you think you do. And that's a great thing. Honestly, though, it's a little bit tragic too. One thing I want to say clearly before we go any further: some people in your life do genuinely care. Family, friends, somebody you love, even a stranger on the internet who somehow ended up caring more than they expected to. And if you genuinely believe, right now, that there isn't a single person on this earth who cares about you, I care. Whoever you are watching this, I'm proud of you, and I mean that. What I'm actually talking about, though, is the average person you pass through in a day. To them, you're really not that important. It's easy to run your whole life through the lens of how other people see you. Did they think I'm attractive? Do I look weird just standing here with no seat available? What if I start this thing and people laugh at me or make fun of me? And the entire time you're spiraling about that, the person you're worried about's wondering if they should get a cheeseburger or chicken strips, whether they left the front door unlocked, whether the oven's still on, whether they're actually going to graduate this fall. That's the whole moral of the story. People have their own lives to manage, and yours isn't some exception. Yours isn't so special that they're going to drop everything just to focus on you and only you. That being said, some people genuinely go out of their way to be cruel. They'll think, how stupid is that guy, or worse, say it out loud, just because that's what they feel like saying in the moment. In a world with billions of people, a few bad eggs are almost guaranteed. But you can just ignore them. Most of that behavior is either chasing some reaction or trying to drag you down to their level, just to make themselves feel better. The fix is simple, even if it's not always easy. Keep living your life and let them stay exactly where they are. Here's where it actually gets good though. Realizing nobody's paying that much attention to you gives you a real, tangible sense of freedom. Not because you're a different person all of a sudden, just because you finally understood nobody's studying your life under some microscope, waiting for the exact moment you slip up. Maybe you finally start going to the gym and realize everybody there's just trying to get through their own workout after a long day. Maybe somebody at a family get together asks what you do for work, and after one sentence, all you get back is, cool. There's no tribunal, and nobody's dragging you in front of a crowd for doing YouTube or starting a business, or whatever it is you're actually building. Most people either don't care yet, or, this one's easy to forget too, actually want you to succeed. But that same fact cuts the other way too, and it hits harder than most people expect. You're telling me I spent all that time in the gym and nobody even notices the six pack? Or I finally hit 10,000 subscribers and nobody I actually know in real life has time to watch a single video? And that genuinely sucks. We're wired to want to fit in, to want approval from the group. And that's not a modern thing. That's baked in us far older than YouTube or promotions or any of it. So knowing nobody cares doesn't automatically make the sting go away. It just tells you where the sting's actually coming from, which means the only real answer left is you have to want it for yourself. Say it with me, please. If you're watching this video, say it out loud. Whatever it is in this life that you want, you can have it, but you have to want it for yourself. And to touch on that, there's a quote that I really like. Climb the mountain not to stand above anyone or look down on the people who did not. Just enjoy the view. Showing other people it's possible is a nice bonus, but it was never supposed to be the point. Whatever you want in this world, or don't, it has to come from your own will, not from approval, not from recognition, not from strangers deciding you're finally worth something. The day you start prioritizing what other people think over your own internal reason for doing something, that's the day you actually lose. So if you've been scared to start something because you think people are going to laugh, start anyway. I can promise you nobody cares nearly as much as you think. But if the only reason you're starting is to show off, if it's not coming from something real inside you, seriously, reconsider. Because the moment you realize most people don't care either way, that's gonna hurt a lot more if showing off was the whole plan. So decide what you actually want, and go get it. And when you get there, or even while you're still working toward it, Let me know because I'll care. See you in the next one.